Humans build big, really big, from earth-shaking giants to sky-dominating beasts. These are the top 10 most massive machines ever made. The overburden conveyor bridge F60 is often called the horizontal Eiffel Tower, and for good reason. It's one of the largest moving machines ever built. Located in the Lusatian coalfields of Germany, this colossal structure was created to handle the immense challenge of removing overburden, the layers of rock and soil that cover coal seams. Without machines like the F60, accessing the vast quantities of coal beneath the earth would be nearly impossible. 5 of these massive conveyor bridges were constructed, each designed as a moving ecosystem of steel, machinery, and power. Standing 260 feet high, stretching 790 feet across, and extending an astonishing 1,647 feet in length, the F60 dwarfs nearly every other industrial machine on the planet. To put that in perspective, it's longer than the Empire State Building is tall. Weighing in at around 13,600 tons, it's also among the heaviest land vehicles ever built. Its functionality is as impressive as its size. Excavators on either side can scoop out nearly 30,000 tons of material every hour, feeding it onto 9 conveyor belts that transport the debris away for disposal. This relentless process allows miners to efficiently expose the valuable coal seams hidden below. The F60 is more than a piece of mining equipment. La Princesse is one of the most extraordinary mechanical creations ever built, a giant walking robot spider. Unveiled in Liverpool, England during the 2008 city celebrations, it was the centerpiece of a breathtaking street performance. Designed by the French art collective La Machine, La Princesse was built from steel, wood, and advanced hydraulics. Weighing 37 tons, it boasted 50 different axes, allowing it to crawl through the city streets and even climb buildings. Moving at around 2 miles per hour, Massive Spider required an incredible team effort: 16 cranes, 6 lifts, 8 cherry pickers, and a crew of more than 250 operators kept it in motion. The 500-meter Aperture Spherical Radio Telescope, or FAST, is the largest radio telescope in the world. Built in a natural valley in southwest China, this engineering marvel spans 1,600 feet across. Its dish is made of thousands of computer-controlled metal panels, with a suspended antenna that shifts depending on the target. This gives FAST incredible precision and flexibility when exploring the cosmos. Construction took 5 years, with testing beginning in 2016. By 2020, it reached full operation, scanning wavelengths from 4 inches to 14 feet. Since then, it has already detected 44 previously unknown pulsars, signals from collapsed stars that help scientists unlock the mysteries of space. FAST isn't just about science, though. Its sheer size and futuristic design have also made it a major attraction, drawing millions of tourists eager to see the giant dish up close. Balancing research with tourism has become part of its story. With FAST, humanity has created not only the largest telescope on Earth, but also a powerful ear listening to the secrets of the universe. Prelude FLNG is the largest offshore facility ever built. Launched by Shell in 2013, this floating giant redefined how we extract natural gas from the ocean. At over 1,600 feet long and 243 feet wide, Prelude dwarfs most vessels on Earth. Built with more than 260,000 tons of steel, it displaces 5 times more water than a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier. The project cost an estimated $13 billion and houses a permanent crew of 240 specialists. Stationed 120 miles off the coast of Australia, Prelude is anchored securely by 16 steel piles, each 213 feet deep in the seabed. This allows it to endure the most extreme ocean conditions, even the force of a Category 5 typhoon. Since beginning full operations in 2018, it has produced up to 110,000 barrels per day, including liquefied natural gas, condensate, and liquefied petroleum gas. Its design ensures steady energy output with a projected lifespan of 25 years. The sheer scale of Prelude FLNG is staggering. A floating city built to harvest the power of the sea, and a symbol of just how far engineering can push the limits of possibility. The Seawise giant holds the title of the largest ship ever built. Launched in 1979, this supertanker was so massive that it couldn't fit through the English Channel, the Suez Canal, or even the Panama Canal. Measuring 1,504 feet long, its sheer size redefined what was possible in naval engineering. When fully loaded, the Seawise giant displaced more than 650,000 tons of water. Its hull alone sank 81 feet below the surface, pushing the limits of ocean travel. The vessel carried 46 enormous tanks for crude oil, guided by a 230-ton rudder and powered by a 50-ton propeller. Despite its bulk, it could still achieve a top speed of 16.5 knots, about 19 miles per hour. But maneuvering was no small feat. It required a turning circle of 2 miles and over 5 miles to come to a complete stop. The Antonov An-225 Mariya is the heaviest aircraft ever built. First taking flight in 1985, it was originally designed by the Soviet Union to carry the Buran space shuttle to its launch site. To handle such a massive load, the An-225 was engineered on a scale unlike anything before. Stretching 276 feet long, 60 feet tall, and with a wingspan of 290 feet, this giant was powered by 6 Progress D-18T turbofan engines, each generating nearly 230 kilonewtons of thrust. With this setup, the aircraft could lift a staggering 1.5 million pounds into the sky and cruise at speeds of up to 500 miles per hour. After the Soviet shuttle program ended, the An-225 was grounded for years, but its unique capabilities soon brought it back into service. The Schwerer Gustav was the largest artillery piece ever built. Weighing 1,490 tons, this massive railway gun required 250 men and 3 days to set up. Its 106-foot barrel could fire 7.7-ton shells nearly 29 miles, smashing even the strongest fortifications. During the Battle of Sevastopol, it destroyed a Soviet munitions depot buried 98 feet underground. But Gustav was slow, costly, and impractical. In 1945, German forces destroyed it themselves, preventing it from falling into Soviet hands. The Schwerer Gustav stands as a chilling reminder of how far humanity once pushed the limits of weapon design. Meet the Belaz 75710, the world's biggest hauling truck. This beast isn't just large, it's record-breaking. Built by the Belarusian company Belaz, it holds the title of the highest payload capacity truck ever made. The numbers alone are jaw-dropping. The 75710 weighs a staggering 500 tons, and it can carry an additional 500 tons of material in a single trip. That's 1,000 tons of total mass rolling down the road. Measuring over 67 feet long, 32 feet wide, and 27 feet high, this machine is bigger than a 2-story house. Even its wheelbase stretches more than 26 feet across. Powering this giant are 2 MTU 16-cylinder diesel engines, each delivering 2,300 horsepower. Together, they feed a Siemens MMT 500 drive system that propels the truck to speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Even on a steep 10% incline, it keeps climbing at 25 miles per hour while fully loaded. The Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, is the largest and most powerful scientific machine ever created. Built beneath the French-Swiss border near Geneva, this underground giant stretches an incredible 17 miles in circumference. Its purpose is nothing short of unlocking the deepest mysteries of the universe. The LHC is a particle accelerator, designed to propel protons around its vast ring at astonishing speeds. At maximum output, these particles race just 6.8 miles per hour slower than the speed of light. Massive superconducting electromagnets line the tunnel, guiding and focusing the beams before colliding them together. Each collision replicates conditions similar to those that existed moments after the Big Bang, offering scientists a rare window into how matter and energy behave at their most fundamental level. The Komatsu D575A may be out of production, but it's far from forgotten. This legendary dozer is still in use, especially in places like Western Australia, where Alcoa Mining deployed 5 units in areas too close to homes for blasting. Some were even run by remote control. Powered by a 12-cylinder engine with 1,150 horsepower, It pushes up to 90 cubic yards per pass and rips down to 6 feet 9 inches with its single shank ripper. Its fuel-efficient engine and massive weight make it a top performer in high-volume dozing. The D575A isn't just a machine, it's a legacy of unstoppable power. Big, bold, and battle-tested, the D575A is a legend that still gets the job done.